Good evening, everyone. Welcome to KOTR's Meditation. Tonight we'll be discussing sigil meanings and alphabets and things in meditation regarding different uses for it. Tonight we'll be discussing, and I don't think you guys want to hear feedback from my speakers. Speaking. But I don't know if you got to hear it the first time. Give a few moments for some people to come in. I finish sharing. And for those that are used to me sharing on other websites, it just wasn't possible today. Some weather, and I have some internet issues, which hopefully will be fixed tomorrow, but still not going to fix some of the other problems that have happened. But it's a start. Or at least I'll have better internet. Once again, weather. Moved our antenna, so all of our signal strength is screwed up, and it can be intermittent at times. Been having issues with Hangouts here of late, and I'm not the only one, so I will upload these to the sites tomorrow for those that tune in. You guys by now should know I've been asking you guys to subscribe for a reason. For reasons just like this, when I can't always post right to the group so you can watch right from the groups. I mean, it took me 20 minutes to share 3 links. On Facebook, so it's just been one of those days for me, which is a good thing. That's why we do meditation videos and talk about meditation. It is an important thing in our lives. I swear. Okay, there we go. And some of you are like, what does sigils and meanings and alphabets have to do with meditation? Well, quite a little bit, actually. There's a reason why many occultists leave their original teaching areas, such as the Golden Dawn, OTO, whatever, looking after Eastern teachings on meditation. That is very important in everything we do. When we're doing ritual preparation, that's a form of meditation. Those means creating alphabets. When we're trying to decipher alphabets, decipher sigils, we use meditation to open that, basically, like a key. It opens a sigil to transfer the information. And on the same token, it is a way for us when we create our sigils, it's how we charge them, it's how we put the information into our sigils and means. How when we start creating our own alphabets, how we charge our alphabets, give them their meaning, will work or spell work. It is a form of meditation. We lock onto what our will is and our desire and our goal, and that we focus on that. That focus is a form of meditation. We're putting the properties of the correspondence that we're using into it. We're meditating on them. Yes, meditation's for relaxation, centering, but it's for much more. It is a aspect that we every day of our lives, as I've been covering from music to techniques. Now I want to get a little bit on the technical side of it, how we apply it, and how it has been, in a sense. We're going to talk a little bit, not much, just a little bit about psychic warfare. They form when memes and sigils and alphabets and how words are uttered and used. We meditate as we do it. We use that meditation to enter that state of analysis to give it that energy, the power it needs. We create sigils and memes and alphabets like this. When we put it out there for others to see, like when you see it, you charge. And more people that view it, see it, they're charging it for us. Not much different than the McDonald Arches sign. That is a sigil or a meme. Meme would have been Ronald McDonald. Funny, huh? But they use that, and when we see that, we associate that with that. It triggers us subconsciously to recognize what it means, what it stands for. This is all done through meditation. Whether you realize it, every day you're doing something for somebody. So why not use it for yourself? That's what you're supposed to be doing with it anyway. So why not create a sigil to better yourself? Create the sigil, you're going to spend time. What do you want in it? What properties does it need? And as you're doing that, you're meditating on these properties. The individual properties, the constructing it. You're still in that meditative state. You're in that, using the meditation or the state of gnosis to the sigil to create your desire. And therefore, you are charging it through meditation. You're going to take it, you're going to meditate upon it. Charge it, you're going to transfer those thoughts, your desires into it. It's all done through meditation. Sometimes there's drawbacks to repetition, because how we do these things, because it comes secondhand nature, it comes action without thought, so therefore we do it on a subconscious level. We do it in silence. A lot of meditation is done in silence. It's on a sound to reach that state of meditation, which is a state of trance or gnosis. When we're in that state and reach that state of gnosis, we still use meditation to go deeper as we're charging our desires into such things as sigils and memes and alphabets. It's just like when you look at me, memes can be anything. I did a video on this, guys. It's on psychological warfare and stuff against us. How our tools are used against us. People, they look at it and they just get triggered. They don't realize what triggered it, how they triggered it. We do that through meditation or through using the magical gaze by chart, opening it, using it as a key to unlock it and transfer the information safely to us. And, but, well, since we're using the meditation to do that, we're also aware of what a sigil, a meme, an alphabet, or whatever is created. And we'll know, oh, wait, stop. That'll trigger me. But when we're not, see, that's where the repetition comes in. It's our unconscious thought. It happens. It's in a deeper state. That's why meditation is so important to do and practice. But it's just be centering yourself, to calm yourself, which I should have done earlier today when I got a letter in the mail stating that I will be losing my driver's license because there's a law in place in Ohio that states that insurance, and you don't cancel your plates, even though the vehicle is setting not being driven because it's broken down, you could be fined or license suspended if you can't prove you had insurance or prove the vehicle's been broken down. It's just a money scheme. That's all it is. And yeah, I had to deal with that most of the afternoon. Wasn't happy about it. Had to let my emotions get the better of me and allowed it. Basically, I allowed it to trigger me. That's what it did. We live in a world right now where meditation, we all could use meditation in our life, whether it's creating things and charging them, transferring information for others to see. In a sense, KOTR, the meditation thing you guys are seeing that I use for a banner, it is charged. It is charged to protect this channel or the magazine as it was for, to be successful and to reach others, like-minded people, and draw them. Use memes. I do use sigils. Create has a purpose, has a reason. It is charged. Every time we create something, no matter how mundane, non-magical it may be, we're charging it. We're putting information in it. On a subconscious level on it, because we are we're usually, as you meditate, you're always in a state of meditation, but you don't realize it. Just like ancient alphabets, hieroglyphs. To unlock them, we can use meditation by gazing upon it, it's meditating on it till it goes black, and allowing the information to transfer to us. Now, there's not much we can't do with meditation. It's just like I said, is a form of trance and gnosis. Eventually it becomes repetition. We do it so much it's repetition, it becomes action without thought. It happens. When something triggers it on, it puts you in that state that allows you to be aware of what it is. We're always creating something. Create something unintentionally and don't realize it because we've been focusing on a thought. And we keep focusing on it, therefore we're causing it to manifest. Because why? We're focusing on it. What happens when we focus? We enter a state of meditation. We enter a state of trance and gnosis. And sometimes those things can be dangerous, especially uncontrolled thought. All of our thoughts should be controllable. I say action without thought. And people say, well, no, you can't do that. Full process. You learn it through meditation, through being aware of your surroundings, aware of yourself. Like when somebody magically attacks you, without even thinking of it, throw up a defense. And recognize the threat. And there's some people out there that this don't happen because they don't have the repetition. They don't do meditation. They don't realize, hey, it's actually simple as repeating this process and meditating on all the properties. That's how we learn, that's how we grow. When you're studying the tree, traversing the sphere, we're meditating on that sphere. We're opening a door. Transfer of energy, emotions, wisdom, to be conveyed to us through a form of meditation. In a sense, meditation is also used in scrying. When we scry, we're focused on that. Eventually, in a sense, it goes black. For those that truly have done scrying, you know what I mean. For anybody that's worked on sigils, you know what I'm talking about. You go black where there's nothing there. And by that point, we've reached the state of a deep state of trance and mass, where we're completely centered and balanced and through us in harmony. There's no contradictions, there's no black or white, a transference. And we're receiving as well. This is what gets a lot of people in trouble, especially in scrying, dealing with tarot, Ouija boards. You open the door and you don't close them. You don't realize that because once you're done, you come out of that focused state of meditation, and it's like the true meaning of silence about it. And you move on. It's done. Your will's done. It's been done. It will manifest in its time. And you no longer reflect on it. Like I said, we use meditation on everything we do, which is important for us to understand as we start getting more in the technical aspects of it, how we use it in creating sigils, meanings, alphabets. Our books of shadows is written while focused, so therefore we are in a meditative state. Or the same way. In a sense, meditation transcends all aspects that we've been taught, because we're traversing in higher realms. We're transferring information back and forth, learning into distant possibilities, future lessons. We're leaving our imprint. Come back and read and find. Sometimes we are the teachers within the astral places, and themselves learning from unknown people that they've never met, which is also another aspect of Thelema, how Thelema was done, the true concept. You never knew your teacher. It happened in the astral. It happened via transference of energy, of information. All done through the rigors of meditation. The construction in the Jewish legends, the construction of the golem was done by them meditating on the name Aleph, another name, Lamed, I think. Aleph and Lamed, I think was the two. It could be Aleph, I know for sure. I can't remember the second part. But they meditated on those two letters, words, to bring life to the golem. So in a sense, meditation is a deeper form of creating. Maybe its purest form of creation. Also remember, everything we create, when we create sigils and meanings and alphabets, we're giving it life, we're giving it a bit of ourselves. So be wary of that, because somebody could stumble across it, you could lose it, and that is a part of you that you had created. In a sense, meditation is much like children on the things we create. They are a part of us. They hurt us. They love us. They bring us happy times. We suffer with them when they suffer. Meditation is a part of every practice and belief system out there, from Judaism, Wicca, on OTO, even the satanic path and beliefs. Meditation. Christianity uses meditation. Every religion uses meditation. It's probably been around longer than religion itself. When we look at the Eastern cultures, China, Japan. Look at the tradition. Look at the India, India teaching of meditation, the Buddhist monks. They all use a form of meditation to empower things, to better their lives. They are creating something. You know, when we use meditation for relaxation and center, we're creating that. Bother us like I had done it earlier today. Yeah, it goes back to what I say, always listen to your inner voice. But, you know, sometimes it's also needed for that release. You can't build those things up, you have to release it. You regret it afterwards. You realize, man, all I had to do was stop, take a few breaths, and I would have been re-centered, refocused, and it wouldn't have bothered me. Funny how one piece of letter from the mail from the Bureau of Motor Vehicles can ruin your day. But, you know, it ruined it for a little while, and I got back to doing what I was doing, getting ready to do this. I'm also, currently right now, I'm uploading done, had finished before I went live. Like I said, it allowed me to calm down, recenter, reset myself, and rethink. I mean, in a sense, after the first phone call, I did calm down. I took a few breaths and recentered. It's like, okay, and I got some information. Don't know. Chance I can still take care of the situation without being fined and losing my license. Which is, you know, like I said, stupid. You know, if I'm not driving the vehicle's broke down, I should not have to have insurance on the vehicle. Because when I was asked, do I have insurance, and I signed yes, I committed a verbal contract that states that if I cancel my policy, I have to cancel my license plates. It's ridiculous for anybody that knows. We can transfer our plates to any vehicle. We just call and tell them, are now on this vehicle, and they make the change. So why would I want to cancel my plates? It's all, you know, it's all about money in the end. But I let it get to me. And I found eventually, through creation, through meditation, recentered, thought it through, talked to a few people, found out a lot of people didn't know that information. The only one, so I didn't feel it was bad. Hey, you know, always say practice what you preach. I'll always preach. Always read the fine print. But hey, office of trust. Why should I have to read the fine? Told you. Only ask, do you have insurance? And I say, okay, no. Yeah, when you say yes, okay, here. They don't ask you to show proof. A random selection. That's all it is. They have a random selection. I can laugh about it now, but there's no laughing about it earlier. Like I said, I had to go create. I had to meditate. After creating, I decided to do something I've been wanting to do that I told you guys I was going to do. So I can't bring what I was feeling to that. So I had to recenter. Meditate. But I also have the memory of, I will eventually go back and meditate on those things, and emotions, what I felt, and what I dealt with as a form of energy to get home in this matter. So the matter is settled without anything. See, I found a way to use it as a lesson. Because I will make a sigil or a meme, and I will use it to inform others I don't know. Because quite apparently I've talked to half a dozen people, and they didn't even know. I talked to a mechanic who's got a car set in his yard that he don't drive, that he didn't even know, and he's a mechanic. Go figure. And this law's been around since '98. But it's just one of those things. But hey, giving me extra energy, extra motivation. There'll be a sigil coming for that. Like I said, we got to learn how to use things to our advantage. I'm going to take a bad situation and I'm going to make the best of it. I'm going to use the energy that they triggered me with to get the end result. Through meditation, through using the meditation to charge, or whatever I decide to use, I'll use silence. That's how I do things. Not, that's why you guys don't really hear me talking much about sigils and names and alphabets, because I have my own systems. I have my own way. I have my own alphabet. And most of the time, I just project the sigils, transfer it right to their aura and let it. That is also done through meditation. I got to be focused. I got to be in the right state of meditation, the right state of gnosis to do that. Come with repetition. Memes. We deal with memes every day, guys. Our little emotes are memes. Like button, dislike button is a meme. We charge it every time we hit it, but we don't think about that. We don't think that's a form of meditation. But on a subconscious level, we see that. We like the video. It triggers that emotion. It triggers that state of gnosis. And we react. And therefore, we charge for that energy, that emotion. Memes are all over the place. Go Facebook, Twitter, you see pictures and stuff. We never think of it as anything but a picture. Something funny, something okay. What most people don't realize, if I'm doing memes, emotes, yes, it might be a picture. What can't you see? That I'm not showing you. That if you're not meditating on it, or you're not in a state of, you don't see it, but yet it triggers you. It draws you in or causes an emotion. Bothered by these things every day. On our TVs. Things are around us. We'll walk by, see something, just notice something on a tree bark that looks like a rune. How do we learn the runes? We meditate on the rune individually, allowing it to transfer its information to us. A rune is nothing more than another form of an alphabet. Ways to do it, but an alphabet's the same. I can take the modern day English alphabet and use it as a magical text. Just by A means this to me, B means this to me. A has these properties. I'm creating this, so therefore, the bards of old knew this very concept. That's how they created their prose, their music, their poetry, their art. Every artist subconsciously knows this. Art is nothing more than forms of sigil, memes, and alphabet. A way to transfer a story or a message without words through an image. All done by the concentration of the artist as he's painting or composing. He's putting that time, focus. He's entering states of gnosis and trance, going deeper and deeper as the harder he focuses. That is how we create. We are creating things every day and don't even realize it. We're working with meditation every day and don't realize it. Most people only think meditation's for centering, for balancing, for relaxation. It is those things, but it's so much more. Through meditation, we learn the knowledge of the stars, the moon, the way energies flow from person to person, how to read people. And the poker players are awesome at meditation. Poker face, meditation, focus. Letting a person see what you want them to see is a form of meditation. You're transferring the image that you wish them to see. Funny how I can tie so many things to this. I always said I was going to talk about sigil means and alphabet. Yeah, well, we know me. And then I find other things to elaborate on, share, show. Open your minds to the possibilities of meditation. We're taught it in everything we do in our practices, but we don't call it meditation. We call it sigils, means, alphabet, spell working, ritual working. The truth, your ritual is done before you even perform the ritual. Through all the meditation that you've done, the focus, the charging of the items. When you're finished and ready to do meditation, it's already done. You've already made it manifest. You've already created it. And it's releasing what excess energy is left. And just stating it out loud. Having others help you charge. Feel the need to have it charged even more. You don't need 21 people. You don't need 13, 5, 3, 2. One person can do all that if they can enter the right state of gnosis. You know, meditation is a valuable tool. It's a tool that everybody uses and don't realize. Even those that practice other belief systems that don't acknowledge meditation, they use meditation. What is prayer, guys? Meditation is this form of transferring energy, our thoughts, desires, our praises, meditation through a state of gnosis to commune with other things. That's why, any of you guys hear me harp about division. There should be no division amongst any of us. We all use the same tools. We just call it by different names. Makes that causes the deception is a dogma that's meant to control us, saying that other ideas and aspects aren't right. Within our occult community, how are the ones that we consider the great magicians have went and studied other traditions after they learned where they started from. They'll leave it because they want to learn more. They want to and open themselves up so they can truly be magicians and create. So they go and study meditation, yoga, Hinduism, Buddhism, samurais, they use meditation. You can see it through everything. We live in a world where we need more meditation. We need more focus, sending positive energies out there, healing energies done through meditation. Centering ourselves, allowing ourselves to quiet our minds so we can see the truth where it really is, see the patterns that are out there. See these means and sigils that are meant to trigger us and control us. You know, what do you want to create? Think about it, meditate on it. Then start finding correspondences that correlate. Start meditating on those properties and energy. Then bring those what you learned from it and charge them, along with that focused thought of your desired goal. That's all I mean an alphabet. A sigil is a rune, or a piece of art. You know, they don't joke about subliminal messages. No message. Who created it? Only that person knows what his thoughts were at the time, what he in composition or that artwork or that book. What is history? His story. Not your story, his story. What's my story? What's your story? What's the story of meditation? What's the story of the sigils we see, the memes we see, the alphabets, the lost alphabets, the hieroglyphs? You can find out by meditating on them and focusing on them, letting the transference of the knowledge and wisdom that was there, seeing the story play out before your eyes in a state of meditation, trance analysis, subconscious, to flow freely with your conscious mind, allowing every aspect of your mind to work as one. Because when we are in those states of analysis, in those states of trance, there is no black, white, good, evil. There's no labels. Everything is in its purest form, flowing. Because we're made, all these things are a part of us. And you'll realize that the deeper you start studying different meditations, the farther you allow yourself to meditate, the deeper you allow it to take you, become realities. They become undeniable, where you can see through the deceptions, the lies, the half-truths. You know, I'm not trying to bring politics or anything in on this, so I got another channel for that, and I use it for that. But it allows us to see that even those things, and we understand that, it's just a bunch of bad apples. It's not everyone holds those ideas, morals, and beliefs. Hey, I believe in the Constitution, therefore I believe everybody has the right to practice and believe what they want. And I try to show them all respect with those beliefs and practices. Listen to them, learn from them, show them that this is the way it was meant to be in each other, because our views are different, or our belief systems are different. When we start dealing with meditation, we don't see those things because those things don't exist. There's somebody's sigils and meanings and words to control. So the next time something triggers you, or you see an image that triggers you, remember, stop, focus. Focus on the part that triggered. Why did it trigger you? Do it through meditation, where you are protected and safe. Then you'll start to see and recognize them as you see them, as they pop up everywhere. And you also, by doing so, you learn how to protect yourself against them, triggering you and affect you. So it can't be used to control you, but so you can use to create the things that you want and desire in life. I hope you guys have enjoyed. Like I said, I'm not going to ramble on this one. I've done a lot of rambling today. Time to maybe go a little bit technical meditation series. Keep it light, keep it free-flowing, but at the same time, teach you guys how to use it properly, to use it to better your lives and the other people's lives around you. You know, I don't need to draw out a sigil and charge it and hand it to somebody. Visualize it. As I'm doing it, I'm already entering the states of meditation that allow me to enter the trance of hypnosis, to create it, and to project it to the person that it's intended to, or for its purpose it is intended to. It doesn't have to be a person. It can have a guy or something that you need help with overcoming, or bringing more wisdom and knowledge to you. So let us remember that meditation, we work it every day, whether we realize it or not. We're always in some state of meditation. When we're focused on something, let me state the warning. When we are focused on something, while we're working, we allow stray thoughts to come about. Remember, you are in a state of meditation, therefore you're in a state of gnosis. Therefore, that thought, stray thought, can become manifested. Sometimes we are worst enemies on this. Sometimes we create our own problems. And that's why meditation and repetition is important. It prevents us from doing this. We realize, oh, wait, we need to stop that. I'm focused here. I need to be focused on this, not allowing stray thoughts to come in. And it's food for thought. Actually, it's more than food for thought. But most of you should know that already. Like I said, I hope you guys have enjoyed. And probably in the next 20 minutes, there'll be a video uploading called Folk Legends. Something fun. It's titled Urban Folk Legends. Vampires, Nephilim, and Bigfoot. Introduction on it, and me talking about those things. Some of the history, some of the myths, the legends, and the lore of them. But something fun. It might not be for all of you, but like I said, categories for a reason. For some, they might only be interested in the meditation part. That's okay. When you see meditation, that's for you. Like I said tonight, kind of shows why it's important for you guys to subscribe to the channel. Because I wasn't able to go to websites tonight and post that, put the link in so they could watch it right there. I barely was able to get 3 groups to share it too. And if you guys like these videos, like them, share them. Share them with other people that would enjoy them. Like I said, not everything on this channel may be for you. Titles. Every title has a reason. Different aspect to it. Like I said, some of the stuff might not be for everyone. Stuff that you might not thought was for you might be for you, because it might be covering a subject, your own perspectives and beliefs. Because I will eventually have people coming in here sharing their ideas. It just won't be my philosophies, my views, my experiences. It shall be others from my past. Everything you guys need to know, you can find in the description. Like, share, and subscribe. I hope you guys all have a beautiful week. Because I wanted to keep us staying positive, and especially for the viewers in the UK, know our hearts and thoughts and prayers are with you. In the tragedy that took place this week, for the loss of innocent children, for the families that lost their loved ones or had loved ones hurt, our thoughts are with you. And we just need to, instead of arguing amongst ourselves, start supporting all of our communities, no matter what their pasts are. If they attack one, they're attacking all of us. So, and since I won't see you guys till next week with the next meditation video, happy Memorial Day. Special thanks to all the service members, EMTs, police, people that are out there trying to do good things for other people. That's what Memorial Day is about, the remembrance and honoring of these people. Their lives, those are still living. And let us on Memorial Day also remember that all the lives that have been lost due to, what's the word I want to use? Word. Not trying to get this channel censored. Yeah, that's my other problem. My other channel has gotten censored, which in turn, since Google Hangout is shared by all the channels I use, I kind of paid the price when I went to go do my series that one night, and I supposedly got disconnected, or supposedly my computer went to sleep, but yet Hangout said I was live. I wasn't live for a whole 56 minutes, but only 23 minutes of it. Yeah, like I said, some of my issues with the internet, but yeah. I keep things separate for a reason. I don't like doing it, but I've also, goes back to practice what you preach. I know I hate it going on to certain groups and seeing nothing but politics posted on it. It's not what I'm in those groups for. I'm trying to keep it. So I've learned a lesson. The change in views. This to be the way the magazine was, it still is, because it's still out there on issue and script for anybody that wants to go back and read the issues. It's, like I said, environment, different format, larger audience base. So I try to keep things separate. Anything occult related will be on KOTI. Politically, or news-wise, or just me rambling, find on Drew Lima on YouTube. Today I will be introducing a prepping channel with a few people that I am looking forward to bringing to you. So yes, I'm kind of having fun with this. You know, so like I said, you guys will eventually see how things work here. Tags. Like I said, there'll be what the broadcast is and the title of the broadcast. Choose what's more appropriate for you at the time. But always pay attention to the title. I'm not going to clickbait you. Not on that. You do. But, and lastly, I want to thank the 10 people that have subscribed. I want to thank the 421 subscribers on Twitter. I want to thank 1,607, no, 1,067 followers on KOTR, Keepers of the Realms page on Facebook. All my followers, that's my WordPress site where I post all these videos after I live streamed them or uploaded them. I've given you many ways to find my stuff, and I've enjoyed the support I've gotten from all of you that have either subscribed to one of the said areas. That said, remember guys, when I'm live, feel free to comment in chat, ask questions. I will interact with you. This is what this is about, learning from each other. Leave your comments. I will get back to you. I will answer you. Me to talk on a subject? Ask, request. I do requests from time to time. Now, if it's an area that I don't know, I will try to even go find somebody to bring on the broadcast, or I will go research the information myself. It's a learning. It's what we're supposed to be doing. We're supposed to be learning and growing and sharing. You guys be safe. Have a safe Memorial Day weekend. And drive. Please get a designated driver. I've lost too many friends to drinking and driving. I don't want to lose anymore. I don't even do it anymore. Older and wiser too. But like I said, you guys are what makes me want to do these almost every day if I could. You guys have a good night.